How are you, darling? You're very welcome. How are we? See this wig I'm wearing now is from Yeti wig. It's anytime I just, in fact, this wig is the one raining in my hand now because I bought it not lately, sometime late last year. So it's raining in my after again I go again. I go remove another. I love her wig. It turns me on. You understand? It turns me on. I bought it since last year. When I just, I love her wig. After now, she'll tell me that I know they take care of the wig well. That's why everything's always looking untidy. I don't take care of it well. But it's not true. I always take care of it. But it's just that she wants me to be carrying it as if every time I wear it, I should do like psychedelic. I should do like this. I don't have that time. Oh. I don't have that time. I didn't buy it to come and be doing psychedelic. But if I have party now, I will do it very well. You understand? I'll do it very well. I'll do psychedelic. I'll do shakara with it. You understand? I'll do shakara with it. You understand? Somebody said Tommy suppose use you as ambassador. Yeah. Don't mind them. I love their products. Funnily, I love it for all my family too. As in, what I mean is the boys. In fact, I introduced my siblings to it. They know it, but they find out that the lasting span of their products. In fact, my husband at one point said to me, I should stop patronizing Tommy because the man that owns Tommy so rude. He said he made he's racist. Mi ò dá lóhùn, mi ò dákọ mi lóhùn. Because they said he made a statement one time that he didn't make Tommy for blacks. He didn't make Tommy for black people. Mi ò gbọ́, but they said it's in record that he said it. My husband, because of that, then he didn't used to buy Tommy. But every time me I'm buying stuff for him, like like a gift or birthday gift, or me I'll buy Tommy shirts, I'll buy boxers, Tommy socks, Tommy everything. My kids, all my kids, I love Tommy. You understand? For boys, for men, I love it. So my husband had no choice but to, when your wife gives you that gift continuously, he just had to succumb. Osuni straight. Osu no. So at a point when I go into Tommy's store and I'm buying something, and he is the one that takes me, if I have to go to their outlet, and he takes me, he has no choice. Sometimes he will be walking around and be frowning with their things, and somehow for some reason he will just say, this looks nice. That's how it to say. He just forgot all what the man said, and since then, in fact, ó ti gbàgbé. He has forgotten about it because he did his best that I shouldn't be buying his product. At one point, I was now buying polo for the boys, polo. But I love polo, but polo does not. I don't know. They don't really. Most times they don't freak me like I expect them to. Sometimes they will bring out some things I will like it, But most times they don't freak me. I prefer Tommy. I prefer Tommy, and the lasting span of their products is very. I can tell you that most time when I take my boys their stuffs to charity, like to give to charity, it's as if it's new. Because at the end of the day, now I'm not going to bear more kids, so now I have to give out. I give out stuff more now. There were some things that my older son used that I kept for Farouk, but Farouk too has outgrown it, so I have to give it out. You understand? If it was before that, I'm thinking I may still bear more kids, I will still keep them. But no, I can't, because I just give it to charity, and it will be so new. It will be so new. And what I mean is that their product is very fantastic. Trust me. If you live around my house, if you are If you go to St. Vincent, you see many of my things there. I always give it out to them there, St. Vincent, because St. Vincent, they were very good, nice to me when I was in college. So yeah, anytime I have thing, I take it there, St. Vincent. I give them. My kids Tommy Polo, I give them. I love Tommy a lot. I love Tommy a lot, a lot. In fact, they are my best, followed by Polo for boys. And for girls, I can use every other. I love Gucci, I love Chanel, but Tommy, I go to their store. I don't go for, you understand? I go to their store to buy. There's nothing like, like other products I buy from my sister. She knows how to get them from where they get them. But Tommy, Polo, I go to their store. Their outlets, we have it here, and I go there. I don't, my sister doesn't even sell Tommy. To know, I go to their store and I buy from them directly. It's not my sister. I don't buy from my sister. She doesn't even do Tommy. She knows I won't even buy from her. I'll go to their store. But Gucci, Chanel, Valentino, Bulgari, many others I get from my sister. She knows where to get them. Go. You understand? She knows where to get them. Go. So they won't, I don't know anything about their endorsement. If they endorse me, I'll be so happy. I'll be very happy. I like them to that extent. Tommy, I like them. If they endorse on, like, I'll be so happy. And it's these influencers that on Instagram, they are the ones that get all this, but no, they wouldn't get stuff like Tommy. They wouldn't get stuff like Tommy, no, or Polo, no. They won't get it. No, they won't get it. All those people, they won't come for Instagram influencers and all those things. They won't. How are we? How are we there? How are we? Now, wow. Let me greet you people first. Let me not just start talking. Sister Yinka's #1. Wow. The Sister Yinka do it, oh. First time. I don't think Sister Yinka have ever come first on this platform. She comes, so she can come 1 to 10. But #1. If I pay Sister Yinka, assuming I didn't acknowledge this greeting. I even mean for pay me because she is dedicated. Sister Yinka is dedicated. Sister Yinka Fakmonda is dedicated to this platform. No. These ones are owners of the courtroom. Sister Yinka will come for gist. She will come for anything. No, I'm not feeling well. She will be here to say pele. She will be here to say anything. And if I'm not selling, Sister Yinka is always here. Every part she participates. Sister Yinka participates in everything. No, I know some people. I know some people that are dedicated, committed to this platform. That anywhere I can share it, if I close my eyes, I see it, I'll be like, call some people. Sister Yinka's name must come 1 to 10 out of. We are 140 something on this platform. I will call Sister Yinka 1 to 10. Sister Yinka Fafonda, no, she's no, she's a core one on this platform. Thank you, Sister Yinka, for coming #1. No, but she doesn't come #1. But I know she's always here. But #1, so rare. So I'm happy to acknowledge Sister Yinka. She's very welcome. She's paddy to Sister Wande. Sister Wande. No, but Saturday, have you people noticed that Sister Wande is calm this year? Haven't you people noticed? It's as if Sister Wande just decided to drop. She's calm this year. Maybe because they are always blocking Sister Wande. Sister Wande know they give people authority. All those are people where Akudaya they've reduced their coming here. That's why we don't see Sister Wande angry anymore. No, Sister Wande is another one on this page. She know they take rubbish for anybody. You come for me, you have Sister Wande to answer to. She go just start. Now even me go call the bag. I don't do. Sister Wande. Oh God, therefore she just telling is not as mean as Sister Wande. Osai blessing Sister Wande at the me, but Jocelyn too wouldn't allow you talk. Just rubbish me. No, she doesn't take it. She will caution you, but she will not go Sister Wande's route. I remember one day she and Sister Wande wanted to dig it down. I get some people on this platform. Ah, God. One day I just pray that we will meet and have a round table talk, you know. We sit down. But, you know, those in United Kingdom, they are all over. It's not like they are based within United Kingdom. Some are outside, different, maybe is it county you people use, or I don't know how you people say. Well, some in outside the London, yes, Scotland, some in Manchester, some in, you know, within London and stuff like that. So it's hard to get round table talk, but I really wish that there are some of you I also look forward to meeting someday. I haven't seen most all these people I've mentioned. I've never seen them before. You know, I never see them before. I wish one day I will get to see you people in my lifetime. I will be so grateful to God. Tokuba Akins is number 2. You're welcome. Tolu Dorcas, this our new bride. She's enjoying marriage. God continue to bless her home in Jesus' mighty name. Tolu Dorcas, you people know her now. Number 4 is Modest Desola Adeleke. Number 5 is Amaka Nwosu. Amaka darling, Kedu called the one name. How are you? She's one of our owners. Adegbola Omolola, I don't even know what number I'm on. Maybe number 6. Falilat Moturayo Alamu, you're very welcome. Remilekun Lawa, you're all welcome. Adegbola Omolola Oluwatoba. Olufemi Adeniyi. Olufemi is a masculine name. We are happy to see you here, sir. If you are a man, you know, we hardly retain our men. The men we have, they don't come on board. They are not regular. I know why. I think they are very busy. And you know, they said men should go and source for livelihood, while the women take care of home front. But however, you people should try and be coming in so that we see you and we are, you know, assured that we have our men around us. Thank you, sir, for coming on board today. Moyin Oluwatosin Olarinde, welcome, my darling sister. Idowu Oluwaseun Oshinaike, this name is Ijebu name. Nobody can tell me. Oshinaike, they are from Ijebu. If possible, maybe Ijebu, Ijebu Ode, or most likely, or Remo, but I know it's, I think, Ijebu Ode. Idowu Oshinaike, where are you from? Nicole Williams, welcome back. Aide, owners of the courtroom, I see you all on board. Benga Oladiboye, wow, that sounds like a man too. So good to have you all on board. Thank you so much for touching down here today. God bless you, Mr. Benga Oladiboye. How is work and family? Very well indeed, sir. Thank you so much. You're so kind for asking. Cynthia Omoshebi, hello, darling sister. Oluwato Miyi Adex. All of you, you're all welcome, sweetheart. Morenike Akpeke Ade, you're all welcome. Fumilola Oshinsoya, welcome. Queen Temi, oh, and she gave me this heart love. Mwah. How are you, darling sister? You're all welcome. Thank you so much for coming on board. Prince, this is so encouraging. Prince Roland Taiwo Adeniyi. Adeyemi, sorry. Men are on board today. It's so good to see that men are they came on board today. Wow, this is nice. Very, very encouraging. Women, please welcome the men on board because we need them around too. Because there are sometimes, you know, sometimes we are talking and it's not about women. A lot of times what we discuss on the platform is about men. Funnily, but because we hardly see the men on board and they don't contribute, contribute as in they don't talk, they don't call in, so it's not very encouraging. I remember somebody said to us on this platform and said, this page is feminist, as if all we do here is about women. No, this page is not in support of feminism. We are sexist, not for anybody, or we are for both sexes. So please, men, please feel free to come in and don't allow the women shut you down. They don't worry about them. The women on board, we tend to be very defensive every time, you know, because of the discussions and the topics we bring on board. It tends to attack men a lot. But however, please always feel free here. We want you people to always come around. Edna Falashe JP, you're welcome, JP. I can see you. Lola Yeniyi, hello, darling sister. Okpeyemi, hello. Ofure Samson Adekeye, hello, sweetie. Tokpe Ashadu. I can't get to greet everybody, but be rest assured that you're being on board here today. It's very, very impressive, and you're very welcome. Fola Shade, Fola Rin, you are all welcome on board tonight. Please grab your popcorn, cup of tea. Oh God, Fola Shade, did you serve anybody popcorn? These are part of the people, owners of the courtroom. Don't mind her. She means well. Just leave her. She will soon start saying, try and make your comments very short so that we can read your own. I don't know how she gets all those things. So funny. She will say, make your comments very short so that she can read and go to the next one. Make it very brief. I don't know how she writes it down. Thank you so much, Sir Folasha. They have seen your labor of love and your labor of helping to the court clerks to always try and, copy paste some things, updates. Thank you so much. It's really well appreciated. Please copy as many as possible. We need it to go. That helps the page. It helps the page, it tells us that the page is functioning. It's very important, and you know why I said that should be going on. It should be put as many as possible, because that's the only way that Facebook will know that we are interactive here, so just keep copy pasting, putting it, information, adverts, everything is important. Just keep putting it. It helps Facebook to know that we are interactive here. It's not that we are just there, we are not doing anything. So it's good. So let it keep going. I haven't seen the court clerk, but I trust they'll be here. How are you, court clerks? I hope people are enjoying your work. Hello everybody, you're also welcome. Lately we've just been talking about husband snatching. And just when we think we are done, another one will come up from another blogger from this same industry, not Yoruba Nollywood industry. And I think it's not something that I want us to, how do I explain it? It's not something, because like somebody sent a message to me and said another man down, as if they are being targeted and they are being brought down. So in the sense that when they are snatched, the civilians, they believe that another man down. So we have taken these actresses as as military personnel, military zone, like their association now, we've taken them as military zone, you understand? But see, let me tell you one thing. Let's be very realistic about many things. Do you know that the same way it is happening in the Nollywood industry, as in we are able to pick and see, it's also happening amongst us, we civilians, it's happening amongst us. I'm just trying to differentiate us by saying civilians are military. No, we are actually one. We are civilians, all of us. They are not military, but just to catch cruise with it, It's happening amongst us. I think the best way to understand this is it, as we normally will say, sorry, those that don't understand Yoruba, obirin lota obirin. Women are each other's enemies. Do you get it? Our men are on board now. You will find out that some of us that are even on board, we are also doing the same thing to our fellow women. Am I making sense? It's just that they have not caught you, or you are not a celebrity. That is why we don't know about it. The reason why we know about all this, they are Messi and Foluke and all this one that just came out, Debbie Shokoya and all these people that just came out now, is because of the fact that they are celebrities. If they are not celebrities, it doesn't matter if some of you call them Yeye Britty, but the truth is they are celebrities. They are people that many of you look up to as your role models, and some of you look forward to watching their movies. In fact, you enjoy watching their movies. So they are celebrities. Doesn't matter how some of us may look at them as maybe, I don't call them Yeye Britty. I remain true to myself that they are celebrities. They are celebrities. So I don't think it's going to ever stop. Could they stop alone? Ask me why. It can't stop because a lot of people don't care. You know, when the Bible said that when they went to ask Jesus Christ that what is the main thing that God expects of us, as in, he should just summarize it and give them one line. He said, love. Love. And you know, if you don't really understand what love means, you will think it's the love. Agape love is different from platonic love, the love you have with your friends, towards your friends. The love you have, you know, there's different kind of love. There's erotic love, there's, you know, there's sexual love, you know, attraction, there's platonic friendship love, there's that. The one that God says that you have to love your neighbor the same way you love yourself. Love your neighbor the same way as you love yourself, the same way. And that covers many things. But you know, if you are sincere with yourself, how many of us truly loves our neighbor the way we love ourselves? If you love your neighbor the same way you love yourself, the things you cannot take, the things you don't like, you will not do it to other people. It doesn't matter if you know them. You looking at me now, I am your neighbor. Hello, neighbor? I am your neighbor. You looking at me now. It doesn't matter if you've not seen me before. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. But how many of us love each other? It is the hardest thing. Even though Nelson Mandela said to his people, he said, we come into this world with no feeling at all. It is right on earth we are taught to love or hate. He made it in a very simple sentence. So you can choose to love and you can choose to hate. Everything we do is a choice. You have a choice. Your friend's husband that is so handsome or not even handsome has money. And I must say one thing, thanks to Ned Nwoko and the wife for giving Halima 20 million naira. Do you know that's the money she was asking from Apostle to sort out her life, maybe her medical bills and some things that is happening to her life. And thanks to them for being so nice. Shame on Apostle, shame on him. But thanks to those people, that is love. You know, if that girl, Daniel, what's her name? You people should help me with her name. If she doesn't have God's love within her, because of what Nollywood actress they do, she wouldn't carry her husband to give that girl money. Because we know them. She showed what they call humanity. And what Ned did, in fact, I can never abuse Ned again, is what we call philanthropist. Someone you can't gain anything from. And you choose to do good to that person. In kind, in money, in anything. Not expecting anything in return. If you are to think of it, imagine if it was Foluke or any of these people that have snatched husband now, what's her name? Or any of them, imagine any of them. You won't allow your husband help them. Because after you help them, the next thing is that they will go and sleep with your husband. And if not careful, they can snatch your husband. some people, God is still saying, love. Regina Daniel have shown true love. That is what God expects of us. I don't know if I'm making sense. Are you getting me? All these people doing all these things. Tomorrow GLB will bring another story. They have snatched husband. No. Another story. They have snatched husband. No. How many will we tackle? If even though to be very sincere, for Lucas time, you know, nobody really said anything. But this Mercy's one, if not that, these people, they don't have love. We all don't have love towards each other. A lot of us, many of us, our parents brought us up in hatred. There are some people, their mothers, what they are doing to other people's homes, their mothers are following them to do jazz. Remember that girl that went to snatch the attorney husband? Hey, what's her name again? She was based in this island. The Edo woman that went from USA and went to throw her putu out. And they also live in Magodo. Please, if you remember that woman that went all the way from America, and she is not an actress, so, and that one that did her, that put her yash like this that time, and put her clothes like this, and said she would die inside the house, and the police then called, when the police went to, when the wife went with the police to report to the police regarding this particular girl, one yellow pengele girl, like the pelenge shubulodo. This girl was married though. If people remember the story, she was married. Are you people on board? Abi, who am I talking to? Are you people on board? That attorney, that's the wife. That attorney who is the Benin woman. The people on board today, they are Daramola. Dorcas Omorenio. Amoni Dorcas. Dorcas Oruko Dorcas. Dorcas. Okay, can you say Dorcas Tosin ni Moropo? I thought it was that Tosin Dorcas. Okay, it's you. Okay, it's good. Tosin Ayeni. It's not Tosin. I thought it was Dorcas, the girl that sells food. Okay. Daramola. Kini kon Daramola. If you remember the full name, I would prefer it so that I can larger. If you can remember that girl's name and that man's name, differentiate it. No, the name. Yeah. God. I'm not happy with the people on board today. You know, when you people will continue to do amebo up and down, the important precedent that we have on social media, what's the purpose of treating a case and we know that it's Daramola's story? What is the name of the man? What is the name of the man? You people can't remember the name of the man, even the girl's name. The girl that went and was doing her leg like this. We forgot the name. Mashio. Can imagine. Since you are laughing, you don't remember the name of the man and the girl. The girl that snatched the man. Which Salako? Faster, you don't know it. Don't talk. Salako bawo. How can you say Salako? How can you say Salako? Man. Let me tell you people the case. The case is about the Daramolas. What happened was that this man married to an Edo woman. The Edo woman is an attorney in America. On this social media, this Edo woman got hint that this particular lady, yellow, skinnish, the lady was based in this island before. She was based in Ireland and she was married. She married one young man. When she married the young man, Later, she went and started doing fakafiki with this married man. So, you know, we've talked about it. Foluke Daramola Bawo. Why are you people like this? Anyway, let me continue. So, the attorney, on realizing that with style, this girl went and started staying with her husband in Lagos. Meanwhile, this lady has relocated from this country, this place, to London. If you remember her name, wallahi, I will be impressed with you people. You understand? But it's sad that you people don't have retentive memory. How can we be treating cases? Shitu, yes, Mrs. Shitabe. Yes, the guest name is Mr. and Mrs. Daramola. What is the man's name? What is the man's name? How can you people be on board? We will be to know what is the guest's first name. What is her first name? Is Benin woman. You can't be saying Benin to Yoruba. Stop talking like that. Retentive memory is what we should pray for. We can't be doing cases on board and you people will be forgetting. So how do we in front of the judge, we are meant to tell the judge, Bisoye, well done. How can you people be like this? It is Bisoye. It is Bisoye. Well done. Well done, Buki. Abukia. Well done. And the man's name is Mr. Tokubo Daramola. What is Laide Bakare doing there? How does this case concern Laide Bakare? Well done. Well done. That's what I'm talking about. When I talk about a case, I expect you to remember the case name and the fact of the case. Know it. Sometimes when you know the fact of the case, you should be able to bring out the name of the case. How can we treat a case and you people cannot remember? So if I start to talk, how will you understand what I'm talking about? What is Catherine Daramola called? Catherine. We are adults. We are adults. How can adults not be remembered, especially very, very serious cases where what that concerns husband snatching? All those cases, they matter to us. Do you know what it takes me when I'm tackling these cases? Sometimes I get dehydrated just talking about it. Then the people I'm telling about this and doing critical analysis with, they don't remember. How dare you? How will you say you don't remember? No. Yes, Tokumbo Daramola is the man's name. Yes. Bisoye is the girl's name. That's right. That's right. We can move now. How can you people be in this courtroom? You won't be remembering court cases. So as I was saying, remember that woman came from America. Meanwhile, before that woman came from America, she had called Bisoye's husband. Told Bisoye's husband that your wife is cashing cruise with my husband. Still sleeping with my husband. The man did not believe. Bisoye is married to a young man. Ó dẹ̀ lọ ń bá Tokunbo Daramola sùn, bàbá àgbàlagbà. You saw the man, one stone go pure man like this. The man went to Nigeria, was staying in their house until that woman broke into that apartment and went to bring out Bisoye's fake wig, Bisoye's bleaching cream, Bisoye G-string pants, brought up many things on Bisoye and put it on the floor. Even God, if you remember, we were thinking it's jazz. Ashepata Bisoye ni. The woman was, as in, the woman brought it out for all of us because they have been warning Bisoye. She has been warning her husband. They both refused to listen to it. She's an attorney. So it's not as if some people will say she's not educated. No. She said it. She said, any few people will abuse me. I am doing this because this property belongs to my children. A woman cannot come and be sleeping in. In fact, at the time she brought her Bisoye's load, Bisoye was not in Nigeria. She was in London. As we were told, she was with her husband. It was when they did all those things that the husband, they said, now, the husband, that's at that time, the husband then jilted her. After that woman gave her universal disgrace. What brought up this kind of thing? What brought up this kind of thing is because we can't be thinking that it's only these actresses that are doing it. Do you understand? We are also doing it to each other. Hey, thank you. Aha! Somebody has gone to get us the comprehensive. Whoa, I love you. Let me read it for them. Oh, God, it's long, but I will read it. Oh, go. Where did you go and get it from? Ele go. Uche na Joy, thank you so much. Thank you. Now, see the story here. A United States-based lawyer has accused her estranged husband, Adetokunbo Daramola, of plans to illegally acquire their jointly owned property in Lagos. Catherine Daramola, 57, said her husband and his mistress are conniving to perpetrate the act. Adetokunbo and Catherine Daramola, during happier times, the property in question is a twin duplex at Magodo. You remember I said that? An highbrow estate in Lagos. Allegations. Now listen. In 2010, Mr. Daramola partly relocated to Nigeria, where he began executing contracts for Lagos Inland Revenue Service and some local government areas in the state. Mrs. Daramola told Premium Times in an interview, the couple had earlier acquired plots of land at the Magodo GRA where they built the duplex. We got 2 plots of land at Magodo, but we were not able to build on both plots. So we got a developer who paid 10 million naira on an agreement that he would take 2 duplexes and the family the other 2 duplexes, said Mrs. Daramola. He built 2 duplexes and the certificate of occupancy, C of O, has my name on it. Atiku Okowa AD. A picture of 2 duplexes the couple built at Magodo. Mrs. Daramola said she contributed 75% of the money spent on building the house and furnished most parts of their home. She alleged that, unknown to her husband, while in Nigeria, began an affair with another married woman. That's why I want you people to married woman. Upon completion and furnishing of their home, her husband and his mistress moved into the house. She added, Mrs. Daramola said after over 3 decades of legal practice, she had begun planning her retirement. Shengbo, Nakon State AD Nakon, tour operator AD Nakon, cargo operator. So, Texam advert, I'm homegrown. I'm close to retirement, she said. I need to come home, which is why we built the house. Now they are trying to deny me access to my house. Abandonment. So I think those are the allegations. Infidelity. Mrs. Daramola said her estranged husband intermittently abandoned her and their 4 children in the US, leaving her to single-handedly cater for the kids. She also accused him of having an illicit and adulterous relationship with a woman whose husband was in the United Kingdom. He came to the United States, spent few months, then came back to Nigeria in 2018. I noticed he was having an affair, but I didn't know how serious it was, she said. In August 2018, Mrs. Daramola said while she was buying the furniture and other home items in the US and shipping them to Nigeria, her estranged husband, who was clearing the properties in Lagos, was giving his mistress the impression that he was an American big boy. I want you to learn from this story, because when I talk on issues like this, I have my reason. So that you don't continue to think that the ones that they are bringing up, tomorrow Nigeria will bring another, and you will start to think, oh, we should continue to stay on this story. You understand? This husband snatching issue, it's ongoing, it's serious matter. Some married women also are doing it to married women. Remember, Bisoye, married woman ni, and she did it to Catherine Daramola, married woman, an attorney for that matter. Now, continue. I read. So, so he was creating impression that he was an American big boy. Okay. I handed over everything to him out of trust that him being the husband, the man of the home, he should take over. That was the trust, and I just continued here buying things and shipping them home, she said. Unknown to me, his mistress was living in my house. She was the first person that used my jacuzzi. Shengbo. She was the, because some of you, when we say I can't continue to teach some of you what to do that is right. Mind you, that woman is an attorney. If you live to be cheated all your life, sorry, we can't help you. The person that snatched the Debbie Shokoya, pastor's daughter that snatched somebody's wife, husband, if they take it as snatching, because it's Islamic religion, they take me. So if she doesn't take it as snatching, it's her business. We can't talk about her matter. In fact, I am not interested in her case. Sincerely. But I want you people to have understanding that these are things that are ongoing. In fact, so many of these people, is just because they're messy as celebrity. What in share tikpe? So look at Didi. She went. God may be dealing with her. You understand? But they've been doing it to many of you. They do it to people because they don't have fear of God. They don't care. They don't care. Kudanu. You people will be saying, sorry, so let that woman not be thinking that I'm throwing shades at her by saying that I want to go to along. Many people, you found to go to along, but a lot of your stuff, your assets will go. Some of you, in the process of really trusting your husband, you don't have anything. You sacrifice 30 years, 20 years, 50 years for a man, and the man will just carry the thing and go. Yeah, God will deal with him, but in the meantime, you two, you just be not have anything for as long as possible. Why? Hello? Now, I read on from an attorney. This happened to an attorney, a lawyer, a Yoruba, an Edo woman. We all saw it on the media. Now, so she said, unknown to me, his mistress was living in my house. She was the first person that used my jacuzzi, my brand new bed. You remember that bed? We all saw everything. My kitchen, my utensils, and everything. She felt that comfortable. Whatever he was telling her, I don't know. I don't know. Now, Mrs. Daramola said the illicit and adulterous relationship broke their marriage of 25 years. Due to abandonment and numerous incidents of adultery and fear of being infected with deadly sexual diseases, I separated from him and asked him to give up my share of the twin duplexes, she said. Lawsuit. Mrs. Daramola said she visited Nigeria in May 2019, unannounced, only to find female items all over their home. You remember? All of you, if you remember, come here for selfie. I mean, I can do it. I don't need to fight. But I know my rights. I know my right. So if you know your right, please come here for selfie. Do sexy face. Do sexy body. Pokum, pokum, pokum. I know my rights. Mrs. Daramola said she visited Nigeria in May. Cheese. If you have gap teeth like me. Smile. Said she visited Nigeria in May 2019 unannounced, only to find female items all over their home. We are all a witness to it because we all saw it, that all those things is iwaju labor and they put everything in the compound outside like this. Mrs. Daramola put everything outside. We were all witnesses to it. She showed it on the media, and in fact this case has remained in this court. We have refused to throw it away. It serves as a precedent. In fact, it's a landmark case that I use for other cases forthcoming. I always bring it back. So now, she said her husband denied knowing the owner of the items. So do you wonder why these men deny? They are all the same. How can you be in the house? Some of them deny, why some don't deny? You understand? She said by next visit to Nigeria, by her next visit to Nigeria, the locks to the house had been changed by her husband's mistress. She accused the woman of planning to take over the house with her mother. She said she hired a lawyer in Nigeria and began filing legal notices against them. Despite several legal notices and lawsuits, both defendants continue to stay in my part of the duplex. Mr. Daramola continues to lock me out, and I have to break into the house several times. On Sunday, January 9, 2021, I arrived with my children and broke the locks and padlocks to gain entry into my house and found Bisoye, the mistress, personal and intimate items strewn all over my bedroom and secure areas. Adetokunbo Daramola and his alleged mistress, Abisoye Shitabe. My children and I moved her things out of my house and piled them up at the gate. You remember she showed us that. And I love that woman. A woman I love. Mommy Gangani. Those are the kind of women that make me know that, yes, there's still hope. And she didn't fight anybody. You can't be fighting any dirty woman. She just stood for her rights. Ẹ̀tọ́ mi ni, Yoruba will not do it. Àwọn ọmọ Igbo, it's because she's from Edo. Wallahi, Edo will snatch your husband and still beat you. Edo, you will snatch her husband, she not go gree. You can't snatch Edo woman's husband. Yoruba, you will snatch their husband. Sorry, Auntie Buki. They will be putting you in the court of God. We see, court of God don't have time for all these things. God will not come down out and put Bisoye's pants outside. Because that woman, if she had left that man wanted to bully her. Legal rights? Do you know what they call legal? Oh God. Let me not teach you people bad things. Legal rights. Except you are not married to the person. Legal rights? Legal rights is not a kid's joke. Legal rights. It's not a kid's joke, oh. So the woman that I love, Catherine Daramola, my children and I moved her things out of my house and piled them up at the gates. When they were notified by third parties that we were in the house, they called the police and the Isheri DPO invited all of us. We all saw it. We all saw it. All of us saw it. And you see, do you notice one thing? Do you notice one thing? That woman did something that impressed me. When they got to the police station, if you people remember, good thing was somebody was titily videoing Bisoye for us and the husband. They didn't want it, but God said, to God be the glory, somebody was titily videoing them for us. The husband tried to remain calm. The Bisoye, who is a married woman, in fact, this woman was the one that informed her husband that Bisoye, this catching, called her husband then to tell her husband that your wife is seeing my husband. The man didn't believe, the guy didn't believe, because she was actually married and she was still going to do Uncle Tokubo. Do you understand? She was still going to do Uncle Tokubo. So Uncle Tokubo, as elderly as Uncle Tokubo is, Uncle Tokubo doesn't have shame. Because Bisoye is a small girl compared to Uncle Tokubo. You understand? But Uncle Tokubo is an agbaya. Do you get it? So, because, you know, understanding the age of the wife as at that time, now the wife will be over 60. So definitely Uncle Tokubo was already over 60 then. Uncle Tokubo, that Bisoye and maybe me will be age group. Maybe not, maybe I may be older, but she should be in her 40s. You understand? Maybe not up to my age, but she'll be in her 40s. Do you understand? So obviously, Uncle Tokubo is an agbaya. In the sense that, you know, you want to date somebody, you went to carry somebody's wife. Maybe it was clueless. In fact, I learned they are no more together now, safe gone, no? They are no more together. I learned. After it is true, I don't care. I don't want to know. But when the thing was hot, this woman took a drastic step. She went to the house. She put all their things out. She said several times she had to break into the house. I know Benin people, because she has thought of it. It's my right. You know, your legal right is different from it's our right. Do you know? She's an attorney. If she doesn't have a right, she wouldn't do that. When you have a right, when a police comes into the house, the third party that is not legally married to you will be told to go out. And that was exactly what happened. If you remember, when the police was talking to them, and Bisoye was putting her wrapper, doing like this, she was acting like the husband Sasha gang that she was. You remember fully when that woman stood up and was saying, you can't talk the way you are talking. Are you okay? Woman, if they allow the woman beat her, but unfortunately, the woman shutted her down, and she was talking blah 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 blah. Woman, they use their footsteps, they do it. So if you want to take it, they go snatch your husband. Nothing will happen. Wallahi, cause Jupe later, but what you that is the legal wife, they go still scatter your life, disorganize you people's life and your children's life. So that was what prompted that woman to go and react. You know, for every action, there's a reaction. Because she was abusing people that day. I don't care what you people say. Because it has been long, not be today. Association of husband snatcher have been since. When they see a first wife reacting, now then go they say, don't come and kill yourself. Let her kill herself. As long as her death is for good cause. It's them. Don't come and kill yourself. Go say about me. All men are they shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Let her kill herself. If she not stand her ground, now so now go snatch that woman property. Now so the children, they go suffer. They not go, she not go see anything collect. If she not do were for them. Police now told the man, later we heard, Police now told the man and said to the man, hey, you not do am well. You think that all these people don't know the truth? Sir, you don't do am well. Woman wey don born for you, this one, she not born anything for you. What's the story? She has to leave that house, so she must leave the house. It was the police that told her, because after they left the police station, the police invited her. They reported, and then go report to police. So police invited her. After they left the police, so she still came back to the house and was shouting. You can imagine. You can imagine the gods when a woman that wants to snatch your husband is shouting in your living room. Do you know that some of you women, you will be intimidated by such thing? You say, I leave it in the court of God, like Auntie Buki. You know our Auntie Buki is like that. And you will come and tell us that we should be praying for the person. Do you understand? But this our attorney did not take that. She didn't tell us to pray for Uncle Tokubo Daramola. She fought her battle. And what she did that day was the lady, they carried her like this. You don't remember? Yeah, people didn't see it. The hair on her punani showed now when she was doing like this. You know, boy, show. Lórí o property ogun ológun. Ẹ̀yin boko ó lè níyàn. When she was doing her this thing, her pants showed, her hair long like this showed. Go and watch the video. I have that video. If you go scroll down my video to 2019, you will see it on this platform. I don't know if it's real hair. Something was showing like this when she didn't know. Out of anger, over Paki, Iroe, over Shebai. And we just saw something that day. How can you be fighting for somebody else's property and husband? To the extent and you have children for another man, you are in another. Even if you don't have children for another man, you are not in a. How can you? You are supposed to be shaking. Àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n turn legidi that their mothers are not supporting their uselessness. You understand? When they are dating a married woman, if they say the wife is coming, they automatically they either turn to secretary or they will turn to the broad business proposal. When they see the married woman, the woman that maybe they are still sleeping with her husband, woman ma gbọ̀n lórí ìjókòó ni. Agbabura bí wo òṣèwérí. You see person wife, you still have guts to be raising wrapper and be putting it in between your leg. I don't know where you children of nowadays, abi you women of nowadays, nǹkan tó fún yín ní ìgboyà. It is the gods for me, the effrontery for me. Temafin sọ pé you will when you see the owner, you are supposed to turn to secretary or a business associate, or you act skit immediately. You change your level. You become mumu. Immediately you cross your leg as a business. You must change your intention. If the wife come into the office whilst you are there, you should immediately start shaking. In fact, when she enter, you should just stand up and do as if you go and sit down or run and go. Let the man be the one to tell you, why did you go to Konga? Your wife. But ẹ̀yin máa jókòó, ẹ tún cross ẹsẹ̀, ẹ tún ṣe ìròyìn báyìí. The woman ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí. Police told her to carry her bag and go. Mr. Daramola was going up and down, looking confused. The woman was there. They didn't tell Mr. Daramola to leave the house because it's his house. But that girl was sent out of the house. That girl, she was sent out of the house. It's so scary. The way you people intimidate married women, that is either side chick or snatcher, husband snatcher, they intimidate married women. That's why all of them think that it is jazz. Because when we were growing up, and then they see amo, mi ò ní parọ́. And I know they hear say, you dey date married man, you dey know if you get the liver, come see him wife, you go still stand. Ìgbà tó ya wèrè. Ìgbà tí ṣe pé àwọn family ẹ ti fẹ́ fi ẹ́ dájọ́. We know they hear say married woman, even they take them and do anything, but the fear of person wife, even the husband, the man gone, when the wife is around, the way the environment go turn to official environment, because the owner has arrived. Somebody has given me stars. Thank you. I'm coming. Let me thank the star. Sorry. All right. Somebody has given me stars. Please, we love stars on this platform. I've been formally informed that somebody gave me star. Georgia, sweetie, thank you so much. Give me more stars. This is very impressive. God bless you. Try and give more stars. Thank you. Georgia has opened the floor. Another star givers, God bless you. Arike Oluwafunmilayo, God bless you. Thank you so much for the Olori Otumba Olawumi. Thank you so much. God replenish your pockets. We love stars on this platform. Don't hesitate. Feel free to give us stars, and that will even bring out the best from us. Truly. Stars, and that will even bring out the best from us. Truly, trust me. As we are seeing the stars, you can see that we pause. We must acknowledge they are the real MVP too. You understand? Most valuable people. Stars givers, please keep it coming. It's very encouraging. I love stars. We love stars on this platform. So it is not a matter of how it is now, that even to an extent, see what we saw yesterday now, that they gave us a man, because that Debbie Shokoya saw the video now. She saw it, that the guys, you people will be looking for excuse of they are jazzing them. I'm not saying they are not jazzing people. I'm not saying that it is not true. You understand? Oh God, please, can you send me that? I've not finished reading that story. Oh, Kinto logbe kuro, star lo je kin logbe kuro. Sorry, I can't find the story again. Can you resend that story again for me? Can you people look for that story? I need to finish reading that story. Okay, so, okay, now let me finish with. I found it. I will go back. I found it. Let me finish reading it. Let me finish reading it. Let me finish with stories, Georgia. I will come back to you. Let me finish reading it, because if I don't finish reading it, I won't be able to. Sorry, Georgia, I'll come back to you. God bless you. God replenish you. Unknown to me, his mistress was living in my house. Okay, I've done that. I've read that. Due to okay. Miss Darawa said she visited Nigeria unannounced. Okay. That's despite several legal. Okay. And his alleged my children and I moved her things. Okay. I'm trying to get to where I stopped. Okay. Then I think he's here. Tokuba Daramola and Abisoye were asked to remove their personal belongings from the home in the presence of the police. And Abisoye were asked to remove their personal belongings from the home in the presence of the police officers. They both threatened to kill me. The DPO advised us to return with police escort, and they came to pick up their load. Abisoye started screaming and insisting them she will not leave my home. Herself and Ola Tokubo Daramola conspired and falsely accused me of stealing. They, however, later admitted that none of their personal items were stolen, but still filed a police report, Mrs. Daramola said. She said she has received several threats from the mistress and her mother that they would kill within 6 months. Wow. Many people that are husband snatchers, if they don't have the support of their mother, a child that snatches and the mother supports speaks follow. There's no need to be saying Yoruba Ronu Kokon. Emma Ronu, continue doing what you are doing. Àpọ́nlé ni. Wo? It is the preaching of God that we are telling each other. If you people think continue to cause pains to your fellow human. Continue to help in destroying children's destiny. If teba ronu piwada ọmọ àlè ni. Don't stop. Erokini. There's no need for anybody to tell you people Yoruba Eronu. Please, if you are on the verge of destroying somebody's home now, please do it. Don't stop. If you stop, ọmọ àlè ni ẹ́. Stop begging them that Yoruba Eronu. Let me tell you, do you know that some people that you see that their life and you'll be asking, do they have generational curses as a result of what their mother did and the destruction they put and the pains they put in other people's life and the distraction they caused in other children's life? You know the way they disorganize some children's life. There's no home that many of you have destroyed that is settled. There's no need to be telling them, please, I'm not a pastor. If you ronu, ọmọ àlè ni. Don't ronu, ẹ scatter home. If you have plans now to go to a place now to destroy somebody, please go ahead. If you ro, you are not, wọ́n pọ́n yín lé ni. Ẹ má ro, make sure you destroy that home. Ẹni tí ò bá yín rà ń bẹ̀. It's only sad that, you know, all this our Auntie Buki them saying they should put you people in the court of God. It's sad that, you know, it will affect the life of those children. But ìgbẹ̀yìn yín ò kí ń dá. Your last days, your last, and you know I pity you people because it's in the Bible. The àbí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìyàwó àti bàbá lórí ọmọ títí dé ìran kẹta òbí kẹrin, 4th generation. Some of you, whatever is happening to you is as a result of what your mother did and your grandmothers. Quote me. All these Auntie-Buki then that have put you people in the court of God. God, you know God's son. It is slow. It might not even be in this our generation. You understand? This attorney's son is not court alone. It's ìdájọ́ ilé ayé. Ìdájọ́ ọwọ́ la máa ń pè. You get your, she used her own hand to do her own. Ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. But that court of God, Emma Ronu, please don't have a rethink. Please be snatching. Don't stop, if you stop, you are not doing well. That means that the thing that will happen to you and your generation, you are trying to stop it. Those things, please do it. Be destroying homes. Emma Lord Daru. Be causing other women pains to be crying. Please don't stop. Never stop. Then you are not. You want to save your generation. Don't save them. Make sure then later you'll be saying that your stepmother is the one doing you. Your village people are the one doing you. You have forgotten that some people have put you in the court of God. God forgive me. I don't want to be the one to say it. I don't know who was saying it which day that Lagbada's sister went to burn down her mother. Do you know what all the things that they said on the media? I don't want to use my mouth. I'm not interested in their family problem. People have problems. Let's not forget that. People have problems. But do not be a part to anybody's destruction. Especially these innocent children. When you go and scatter a marriage, what do you think? God will just leave you. Do you know that the Bible, in fact, not even the Bible. In fact, let's even use the Bible. You know, in the Bible, The first thing that we all can see was that God created marriage. So it's the first institution ever created. Other institution is after the marriage institution. And they said, what they said about that marriage, that God personally talked on it. He loves marriage. What God has joined together, let no man. What God has joined together. That's Mr. Salako, that is only long tongue, that said that God did not talk on marriage. Who? And he's a Christian. I learned he's a pastor. Abi, which fake pastor is that? So where did they see it? It's in the Bible. What God has joined together. The thing about marriage is singly, God clearly stated it in the Garden of Eden. If he wanted 2 wives, he will create Adam, then give him Eves. Polygamy set in during Abraham's time. Polygamy. How? Ask me how. When Abraham and Sarah, they were married, looking unto the Lord for a long time. Abraham could not impregnate Sarah. And for some reason, God had promised Abraham that Abraham will be father of many nations. But as at almost 100, he was yet to be called a father. I mean, Sarah was yet to be called one, a mother. So Sarah became sad. Sarah became sad. Because if you look at that age, there was already stuff like puberty, if you remember. Because after the sin in the Garden of Eden, definitely we started doing our period. Remember, that was the period is as a result of the curse God put on Adam and Eve when he said, man will toil before they eat. Woman will labor before they give birth. They will nearly die gone. It was the anger of God that brought forth all these things that we are going through. What did Sarah do? She tried to help God. They were not patient with God. Because men, Islamic religion, I want you to go and check the Quran. And let me tell you people where polygamy started from. In fact, that was where Islamic religion started from. Sarah then told the husband, my Lord, oh, kole ma dúró. All this have something to do with my house help. She guy lonje, I've forgotten her name. It starts with H. Have something to do with her. They wanted to help God. Abraham wasn't in support. Then he was still called Abraham, not Abraham. Abraham. The Abraham said no. The wife said, "Whoa, do it." And truly, because he loved his wife, because they have an understanding. You remember I told you that all women, every woman is an emere. Olukaluku ni ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. That is how he went and slept with. Hey guy, Abi, what's her name? Lobaton. That's where polygamy started from. What didn't a guy kill you fi ma weton? A quote at Jijodo. Willy Abraham. That we are both shupin shombolo. The work be me be. Who are you? You can't send me around again. Whoa, Joe. What lomo? You barren woman. Me that have a child. It is normal. That is polygamy. She kept first wife very miserable. When first wife now said, "Pay me, she be me. Am I not the one that did the atoku, the everything? So now I am now nobody. Who are you to send me around when we are finishing the length of the willy of our husband? It's not my husband. Who are you? Even you don't have a child. Even go back, put it through your mouth, put it through your yash, put it through anywhere. Kodomo, koda, ato, okomi odomo lara. Wo ti gbe mi báyìí, Timothy Bishmel. Iwola ye. And God saw all what Mommy Sarah was going through. Mommy Sarah now went to meet her husband. The husband said, "Shebi mo sọ fún ẹ. Sarah, I told you. God said we will have a child. God said. You said we should go ahead and do this. You see now." God wasn't having it. God knew that the plans he had for Abraham was not that kind of plan. When he said, "I'm going to make you father of nations." Of nations. It wasn't supposed to be from another woman. It was still going to be from that woman. But àtikọ́ pé ìrìn àjò yẹn ìyàwó will change it. Sarah ló gbàbọ̀dé o, just like in the Garden of Eden. Still Sarah ló gbàbọ̀dé o. And that same Sarah is whom God saw and told an angel to tell Abraham, "Send that woman out of your house." In fact, Ọlọ́run gé ègún lé ni. Go and read the Bible. How Saudi and Co came into existence. God promised Abraham, "Because it's your offspring, I will still bless him. Ma tawon lore, oil, everything." But ìjà ò lè tán lé wọn. Wọ́n máa jagun ni. Nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe rí gbogbo àwọn side yẹn. Ogun ni. That's how Ishmael, before even then, Ishmael and the mother was sent away into the forest. Inú igbó ni Ọlọ́run. And that's how they talked about, they called God Allah. It was from there Islamic religion started through Ishmael. And it started from that far east side, gbogbo àwọn Saudi yẹn, all those side. That's why till tomorrow, ẹ bá sọ pa ẹwà, when you talk about money, when you talk about everything, bó ká ní èèyàn burú, ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ guy ni wọ́n ti rí. Inú ṣúṣú kí èèyàn burú. Yes. It's from the intention was for her to be a second wife. But God made Abraham to understand that is not my purpose for man. So if Islamic allows second wife, remember the child that was brought forth is Ishmael. He came forth from a second woman. Even God knows that because it is not possible for any man to do equality within every woman. Because that was what caused the problem between Ishmael, between Sarah. In fact, Sarah too said becoming jealous of a guy in the marriage because, when she gave birth and started doing everything and the husband was not giving her, she too became Arata. And they said, God knows. You can see God knows that it is not possible. So if a guy coming from a second woman having child, when they want to do polygamy in Islamic religion, They know, God knows that it is not possible for any man to treat them equally. He put the clause there. And not only that clause, they didn't say go and just marry a second wife. You must have a good reason. Maybe the woman is old, Koromo B, or she's sick. You are not allowed to send your wife away. So you decide to marry her. She's sick, incapable of everything. You understand? She's sick. Or she's old, Koromo B. It's not that it's there. Woman paroni. If you meet with real, true Islamic people, they will tell you they did not listen to the Quran. Wo fikuni, wo gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ t'Ọlọ́run sọ ńbẹ̀. When you don't read it, you just agree to anything people just sell or tell you. Go and read it. Every man that tells you that it's a lie. Majority of these people that their husbands are Muslim that are is anything Adeka's wife, is anything doing Adeka's wife? Does she have dementia? Is she sick? So they are all lying. Women that agree to it and say that many of them, their intention is that I want to no. So any man that bari if he's married, can't shati lade lori. So they are already looking for excuse and supporting the people that have done it. Go and check the Quran. And the Bible outrightly doesn't have anything to do with polygamy. Adam and Eve says it all. And the word, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. More so, in that same Bible, it is there. When you marry and you choose to divorce, do you know you are not allowed to marry again? Or except one of you dies. The only reason you can remarry is if you are a widow. You are allowed to remarry if you want to. Or you are a widower. But if the two of you separate, based on because even Jesus was asked, what is the only reason why you can divorce? He said it is adultery. Based on adultery. And that's what, in this country, in our family law cases, the only reason that you can divorce, that woman divorce is based on infidelity, adultery, with proof. But Jesus said it is better, as in if you can forgive, it's better to stay in that marriage. Because if you divorce based on infidelity, that's adultery, you are not allowed to remarry, except the man dies or the woman dies. But how many people keep to that? Some people they are still married. Churchill is still married to his first wife. He married Tonto. After Tonto married Rosie. Kayode Salako is still married to the first wife. And he's a Christian. Married Foluke. After that, went to marry his students. So who is keeping to the law? Who is keeping to the law? And you people expect that you are leaving things in the hands of God. God has no business with the affairs of man. He's tired of us. God has no business with us. Ọ̀rọ̀ wa ti sú Ọlọ́run. Ń gbọ́ràn. Etí wa ti di ọmọ burúkú ni majority àwọn tó wà nílé ayé. The world is full of Sodom and Gomorrah. Ìkà wà nínú wa, apààyàn jayé ni wá. Èèyàn burúkú, ẹ̀mí burúkú ló wà nínú wa. Ọlọ́run ti tired of ẹ. Ẹ yé pọ̀ Ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀ yín. Ó ti sú Ọlọ́run. God is not listening to any of you. He's tired of you people. Me inclusive. Don't think I'm saying you only. All of us. God is tired of us. The Bible is there. If you are following the Bible, it is clearly stated there. Go and read it. When you are not abiding, John Toriola, why are you? If you don't abide to the law, Ajo, how then does the law concern you? When the Bible tells you this is the rule and regulation, you are not abiding to it. Ajo, how does it concern you? Why are you people calling God? I've said it. Deal with tradition. Hello, bá àwọn babaláwo. Kó gbé lúkúdì àìlànà síwájú gbogbo yín kẹ́ máa búra. Kíkùn yín máa wú kó máa bẹ́. Ẹni tó bá gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ kó wú kó bẹ́. Ìyẹn là ń sọ. When politicians want to do something, they call it obedient. Call aṣíwájú. Call this person. Ẹ ṣépè sórí àìlànà. Ìwọ tó bá ti ṣe, if you don't do your tenor very well, you burst on the pulpit, you die. Yes, ìyẹn ló dá. God has no time for us. We are wicked human beings. Even God says it. I don't know it all. He's tired of us. Go back to your first love, the one that your grandparents knows. Hello, Savu, Ogun, and all the other Shango, Rumole. Go back. Eye paromo long, eye paromo Quran. Stop lying. He has no business in what we are doing. His court, he has shut his court. Stop putting people in the court of God, because God is tired of all of you. He has no business with all of you. You know, you're wicked. He said the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can know it all? Àwa belete àwa. Aba sotan leni. Àti ní sùn. We bring another. When we talk one here now, we never reach there now. Same thing will happen again. Only different faces. Same thing will happen again. Face will just be another name. Different names. The judge will have him and that judge. How many people will continue to talk of the same thing? In fact, this husband snatching matter, if we leave ourselves to it, well, there's no other topic to choose, because we don't it's lined up. In fact, I have 4 or 5 people that have called me that are prominent cases. And I'm like, that's why I'm talking today. Like, it's not actresses alone. We too are doing it to each other. Only good thing is that when you call the actresses, it's simple to understand because you can relate. Like, oh, this person, I know this person on the social media. This Daramola's case, landmark case, a very disgraceful, embarrassing case that should be, you know, when mothers that encourage their children to do stuff like that, what else is remaining? Kilotuku. You want to kill another woman just because you want to have what she has. And this is what happens. We kill ourselves just because you want to have what this woman has. Yeah, you don't care if your fellow woman is draining her bed with tears every day of her life. If she ran into depression, you don't give to them. As long as you are called Mrs. Lagbaja, an ex to somebody that truly is the first wife. Ikani and your madam, Ikani, you are wicked. That's why I can't like many of you. Tibati rike si, o ma ń ta mí lára gan. I wish I can overlook. O ma ń dùn mí. It pains me. I was looking at Wunmi Toriola. Congrats to her on her achievement. I saw the beautiful house she built. That's a good one. Let's be truthful. That is a good one. Very encouraging. But èpè tó ṣẹ́ yẹn, ó ti pọ̀ jù. I'm coming. Let me finish this story before I go to. Èpè yẹn ó ti pọ̀ jù. And I'm beginning to think in my head, when you people, that's the same way, you know how Ikechi came on the social media and was cursing her life. And I'm thinking in my head, why do you people do that? It's too much. You that have a child, even if true, I don't know these twins and the bloggers that have run you down, you claim that it's your colleagues that have sent them, you can pass your message out angrily without swearing on people will die, their children. Why? It's sad. I'm supposed to play it, but I can't. You know, she had a good point of maybe they have been defaming her character. I don't know. You know, I'm not a TikTok person, so I wouldn't know, you know, the lies they told on her and the bloggers. I don't know. Because I know truly on YouTube, there are some captions you will see about anybody. Not only her. Anybody. They can lie. But you can, even when you insult people, you don't use all those èpè yẹn. Ó shock mi gan nípa Wunmi Toriola. You that have only a child. You were cursing those twins, cursing your colleagues. You said yes, that you don't have any extra, you don't mess around. That's good. You face your work. Some people are against you in the industry. They are jealous of you. They are envious of you. That is I'm sure it's true. Your industry is terrible. I understand. But you want to curse. In fact, if you are called them idiots, stupid, non-entities, I think it's cool. But that their children will die. Why? Why? In fact, your industry, you people are a disgrace. Adójútì ni ọmọ ní gbogbo yín. Èpè yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. It's more or less the word that your papi say, kí la gbé, kí lo jù. When they hurt you, yes, you can come out. But why curse? When do you people, you these celebrities, when do you people see àwọn stars, real stars, even àwọn Davido yín? Because those ones are richer than all of you. What is all this? What's this girl's name? All the musicians, these celebrities, where do you people see them come out and be Davido has problem with many people. He had problem with Funke. What's her name? His colleagues. What's his best friend? That girl, Eniola Badmus. You people's colleague. In fact, many of even Tonto is even having problem. Where do you see her rights come out to? It's you Yoruba ones. Nkechi, she's Igbo, but you know she's not accepted amongst her Igbo people. It's Yoruba, ló ń bá ṣe. Ẹ máa ṣépè. Bóun náà ṣe dáde tó gbéra gbogbo ìran ẹ̀ ṣépè ńgbà yẹn lọ́hùn náà nìyẹn. Àánú yín ṣe mí gan. Ọjọ́ ọ̀la yín ó dá sí bàjẹ́. And you people think that's a way to... No, people won't stop talking about you. Trust me. They will never stop talking about you. When you are a celebrity, you've signed it. Truth and lies. If you think that there are some things they are saying that you need to debunk, good. Do an interview. Or the way you decided to come and be shouting, fine. Iyabo Ojo does it. Iyabo man ṣe now. When Iyabo Ojo and Ara Show had problem, I remember clearly she stated, I will never curse your children. If there's anything any part she played in that whole matter, because I didn't like the part she played, it was only that part. Hey, care nípa àwọn ọmọ yín. Because if you care about your own, you wouldn't swear that people's children should die. That when everything you had to say, I couldn't listen to it anymore. I said, this is rubbish. Ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé bí Ọlọ́run ṣe wà yẹn, gbogbo wa àtọ́ Ọlọ́run pa within a second. See Ukraine. Ukraine. See Turkey and what's the Syria. Àtọ́ Ọlọ́run pa. Ẹ̀yin máa kọ lánú yín gbà. You are abusing your colleague, you are abusing blogger, you are saying that they are well, those twins. Do you even know Orishabeji? And you are going to look for trouble of Orishabeji. No matter how angry you are, caution yourself. Even if they are giving you people wọlé ológun, wọ́n fún yín ní nǹkan tẹ́ fi lè máa gbígboyà, still tell yourself that I should still tame my tongue. It is scary the way you people curse. For me, I'm not one of your fans, but I will say you are a pretty lady that I like. So I didn't expect you that you would talk like that. That was too much. Ogbe àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣépè, wá ní wọ́n máa kú, àwọn ọmọ wọn máa kú. No. That is uncalled for. There are bloggers on the social media. Many of you do it. Ẹ máa máa ṣépè òṣì kan, ẹ máa máa ṣépè. Èpè dẹ̀ ń jà yín. Èpè ń jà yín. Because ẹni tó ń ṣépè, you don't know that ẹni tó ń ṣe ló máa ń jà. Ó ní èpè díẹ̀díẹ̀ ló ń jà òkú gbẹ̀yìn. That is too much of you. Even if your colleagues are jealous of you, do you know how many people they are jealous of each other? Even you must be jealous of somebody. Women are jealous of each other. Gbogbo yín náà lè ń jealous ara yín. Gbogbo yín náà lè ń ọkọ ara yín. Ilé ìyàgbé boyfriend ọkọ lọ́kọ, gbogbo yín náà lè ń do. You are saying you don't do it. How sure are we? Ṣebí you talk ani. If you have problem with your senior colleague, because people have said saying that it's either Toyin Aimaku or Funke Akindele that you are referring to, only God knows who. Because they are the ones that do cinematology. What was that thing you were calling? However, where I fault you is the ekpe of Omomaku. Kilo day. Why are you people wishing people's children to die? Are you not somebody's child? If they wicked you by defaming your character, lying on, because you did not say what they said, you only said they are lying on you. Whatever the lies may be, the child did not kill your child. Why Teshe Mama sọ pé káwọn ọmọ and the twins káwọn kó kú? Why is it quick for you people to wish people death? Ṣé ti kú rí ni? Have you people died before? Ṣé ti kú rí? Have you seen death? If you see death, Wunmi, as beautiful as you are, if you see that, can you stand? Àwọn àgbààgbà tẹ́ bá nínú industry yẹn, who amongst them do you people see doing this radarada tí gbogbo yín wá ń ṣe? If we talk now, Mr. Latin will be there. He's just a ceremonial head. None of them can talk to you people. Respect àwọn náà respect ara wọn. Ṣé igwe la fẹ́ pè kó wá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀? They are all running up and down, fighting for how they will eat from Tinubu. So you people have, the association has nobody controlling you people. Ẹ kàn máa ń ṣe bó ṣe wù yín ni. And even if somebody did bad to you, you have a right to be angry. I repeat. Èpè yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. You swore to an extent, you know, ó gbé àwọn ọmọ ṣépè oní kó máa kú, àwọn blogger kó máa kú, àwọn tó ń ṣe fún ẹ. Why? Tell you, have you, ìwọ bá rí kú ṣo lè dúró? Abi, do you know as you are talking, do you know that everywhere we are like this, everybody can die immediately? Ta ló win? Nobody. Hello, tọwọ́ ọmọ yín bá aṣọ kẹ́ kó bó ṣe ń ṣe yín kúrò kẹ́ shut up your mouth. If I'm those people, I will continue to blog you. If I am those people. For the fact that you are supposed to have human feeling for children. Àti ẹ̀mí gan. You can abuse them. Idiots, stupid, rubbish and nonsense, nonsense. Will make sense, Paje, if we decide that it disgrace Sarai as a celebrity. But that curse is too much. I can't play it. He said people should help you share it. Woo! Àwọn tí ò náni ẹ̀mí ló lè máa ṣe. Èmi náni ọmọ. Èmi náni ẹ̀mí. Ẹ̀mí tara ti ẹ gan ṣé wọ́n ló ní ni. Ìwọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún rárá ẹ. You people don't respect people that even watch you, that take you as celebrity. You say you exist for your fans. If not your fans, they are the ones that are making you happy. And those fans, you were there on bẹ́ẹ̀ pé jáde. Don't you know pé ẹni tó ń gbé èpè gan, ó possible pé kéèpè mú wọn. Oh, Mosha, that's why I don't watch program or things that have to do with kó máa ṣépè ńbẹ̀. Because èpè òkín ó gbá tó bá wò tí ò rí ẹni já sí lórí, ẹni tó kọ̀ lánú lẹ̀ tó ń wò ntí ẹ̀ ló máa ń já sí lórí. You didn't make sense at all without your outrage. Me were impressed. You are too beautiful and doing too well. Because when I saw your house, I don't know where I saw it. I think it was on Amebo Gist, Hot Gist, that I saw your house. I was like, wow, this is beautiful. Ìwọ t'Ọlọ́run ti ṣe gbogbo eléyìí fún ló wá jáde ló ń gbé èpè forí àwọn ọmọ. Oh, ṣe dáadáa. Mo mọ èèyàn kan kẹ́ ń pè pa kàn. Mo mọ èèyàn kan tó yẹ pé nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run ṣe fún. What God did for this person. Ó pọ̀. Just last year, ẹni yẹn kú. Ẹni yẹn ó kú sometime around maybe October. He had intention to go and do housewarming ceremony in Nigeria. His birthday is around March or April, Easter period. What he built is a bloody mansion. Nǹkan tó fà. Bloody mansion. At October or November is when he died. In fact, K1 is the one that is supposed to play there. They've already paid K1. Obviously, K1 ní dáwọ́ yẹn padà náà. Kò tó ti kú. Come. Ikú la pè o. You don't use death and be talking as a celebrity that you are. You don't use death to be talking like that. When people offend you, don't curse on their children. Don't curse on, deal with them if you choose to deal with them. Look at Tonto, look at this people, look at your colleagues. Go and learn from all those Igbo ones, you Yoruba ones. Go and learn. When they are abusing each other, they speak English. They just talk. They talk. Look at these people had on misunderstanding. What's this name? Rude boy, Abi Peter and Omofela. Do you see them cursing children? Because she just pé tiyín ẹ̀yin obìnrin yẹn ni. Why you people's own is different? And in the abuse they abuse you. Did they say that you are sleeping with people? Why do you come out and be telling them? Because I don't know about the twins. In fact, she's the one that made me know about the twins. You understand, guys? I don't know about the twins. I'm not seeing comments. So, she ṣe pé mo ti gbogbo kíní ẹ ti scatter by. Wait, guys. Are you people seeing me? Mo dà pé everything don't scatter. I'm not seeing comments. Oh, they do me gone. Cut class, can you people see comments? I don't know. Can you press on like? I'm not seeing comments. Oh, thank you, Orisha. Alheri, God bless you. Please, you people should. Rebecca Oyefeso Agbonifo, thank you so much. Thank you for the stars. We love stars on this platform. Kindly give me more. Okay, you people are seeing comments. Okay, cut class. People are comment. Please do comment. I'm not seeing comments. You understand? I will still finish reading that thing. Don't worry. It's only that thing that I say. I think when it froze, so I'm not able to, I just could not finish talking, you know. I'm reading it. I'll still come back to it. I'm not going to, you know, I know everybody, you know, she's someone that people really like, but you see, what is not good is not good. Because people like you, don't try it. We get angry. Do you know how people, even we that are not celebrities, that we just do things like this, people abuse us. Wọ́n máa ń bú wa ṣeré gan, wọ́n máa ń parọ́ mọ́ wa gan sef. Wọ́n máa ń bú wa. Your colleague Nkechi, bó ṣe ṣépè pé òun náà máa experience nǹkan tí ìwọ ń sọ yẹn nìyẹn. Do you know àwọn ìbejì tó lọ ń sọ gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sí, and you have just a child. Orí yẹn kí n rorí. Maybe they accuse you pé you are aṣẹ́wó ni o. I don't know whatever those girls must have said. I don't know. You claim that it's your colleagues, your senior colleagues that are jealous of, because you were actually directing, shading one particular person. Some people are guessing it's Toyin. Some said you've reconciled with Toyin. Some people said they are saying it's Funke because they are the only two people that have done cinema, taught JB cinema, whatever you call it. However, whoever you are referring to, even if it's the bloggers, even if it's your senior, you don't go that route of cursing children. Even the people that you are referring to, have anybody in your industry, apart from Nkechi, that have said it to herself, a generation? Have you seen them come out to be talking like that? Ma ṣépè fún ọmọ, ṣépè fún àwọn èèyàn, ṣépè fún àwọn ọmọ wọn pé wá ọ̀tá wọn, àwọn ọmọ á kú. No, it's wrong. No matter whatever your struggles are, everybody is struggling in their industry. Even we that are here, as we are on this social media, do you know that co-bloggers, I'm not a blogger, but let's just say motivational speaker, whatever you know me to be, they also abuse me. Woman boo me, woman blog me gone. Kí wá jáde, kí wá máa gbé àwọn ọmọ wọn ṣépè. No, it's wrong. All shades, all wrong ìbàjẹ́. Ṣé èèyàn kọ́kọ́ gbé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣépè ni? Did anybody swear on your kids? Did they? Tó bá pé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sìn, you will tell that even everything you had to say. You did not tell us what they said about you that deserves them, that you will now say that they will die, their children will die. Àwa tí a tó Ọlọ́run pa lọ́jọ́ kan, gbogbo wa pátá àti wọ́. Bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, kọ́ ta ẹ̀kọ́ dákẹ́ ni. What judgment do you think will meet in heaven? You are going to go to hellfire. What tó ní plans? Look at the good things that you are doing. In fact, for now, you are people's beautiful girl. Don't let that get into your head. Kó wá fi ṣìwà wò. Kó wá jẹ́ kí yẹn, kó wá kó máa sọ̀rọ̀. You know, you are good in acting. You are fantastic in all those things. In fact, I remember when your case came to our table that you had an issue, marital issue. People didn't. If I noticed many people, even me, I just said, oh, I couldn't even analyze it. So if you are so sure that it's your colleagues that are doing that to you, so you are wishing them that their children should die, and they should die. So you want to be the only one in the industry. Oh, Shedada. Stop it. And those children in Beijing, I don't know what they did to you. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok. But I don't believe that whatever they said about you will deserve you saying that they will die, their children will die. If they, no now. Why? Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́mọ kan yìí, ẹ dẹ̀ máa ṣọ́ra ṣe. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa ṣọ́ra ṣe. You talk too much, oh. You talk too much. If you want to act movie, if it's a skit, that wasn't a good one. Èpè yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. I can't say I'm disappointed in you because I'm not one of the people that is your fan. So I only like you as a pretty girl. So I don't know your how good your movies are. The only thing I've seen that you acted that I know, it was even later I realized it was you. Is that one that you were doing yash on top of that man? But that day man ruku mi leni. Mo de rí pé you are a pretty girl. Otan. Then when your case came up again on the social media, 2GLB, that you are having marital problem. So I'm not your fan. So I can't really say. But I learned you are good in what you are doing. And used to, you said it. Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. People are calling you here and there. Ìyẹn wá mean pé kò wá ní pé káwọn èèyàn kú ni káwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kú. Stop it. Jealousy will not stop. Because that's what before you join the industry, it has been like that. If you can't cope with it, if you want to be cursing and be cursing people, stay in your industry. Call the people you are calling. Yesterday, when you were talking, you should have mentioned the people you are talking about. Let them face you. Stop it. Go and talk to them personally. Call them on the phone. Tell them that their children will die. When Nkechi wanted to talk to me, you know, she sent it in my inbox. I was the one that shared it to the world. So that when the repercussion come, people will understand a bit no call. So if you want to talk about something, call the people. You say you know them. Why not call them? Oh, congrats on your house. That house is beautiful. That means you are doing well. And you have told them that you don't do husband snatching. If you do, they will talk. Even me, I will talk. You don't do all those things. Now, please, stop cursing. You are a celebrity. That's why I put my mouth in your matter. You know, if you are not a celebrity, we see people cursing, that's it. But you are a celebrity. You can't come out and be swearing. Kí ló fà yẹn? It's wrong. Go and learn. If you want to go far in life, go and learn from all the English ones, all the musicians. Davido is there. Do you know what he goes through? Do you see him come out and be swearing? Go and learn from them. Go and learn from the English actresses. They fall out. They woman binu. And they talk. What come as Soyibo? When you and that other girl that was accused of having something with Sule, they had they had problem. She said, you act like a baby. I'm not like you. Also, Yiboni. Not all this, but what rubbish is that? I mean, go down and Yoruba people. It's not good, though. And people won't tell you the truth. And I pity you because why I pity you is because come to think of it, what if those actresses that you are saying that you are accusing of being behind it, they don't even have anything to do with all these things? Take me back jà lọ títí tó bá ti rí ibi tó máa ṣe ó sí ẹni tó ṣe ni ó máa padà sí èmi ò gbàdúrà rú ẹ̀ fún ẹ máa kó ẹnu yín jánu ẹ kọ́ máa ṣépè without thinking. Process things before you bring it out, especially as celebrities. Ẹ kò lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow. Oh, they won't curb you people. Mr. Latin will be there. He won't call you to order. What an association. Biti wo pe yin say I saw Laide Bakare. If you go on a page now, wo boss abe page wo ti bu gbogbo wọn ready ní ọ̀dọ̀ Tinubu. The people in the industry, ní bára yín sọ tọrọ. You people don't talk to each other. Who cares? But mama gbenu yín síta, you come and be swearing. It is same people, these people that celebrate you people. I saw you of house on a blog spot, and the people are happy there saying congrats. Why máa rí àwọn èèyàn kọ́ máa gbé wọn ṣépè, máa gbé wọn ṣépè. I know that YouTube, they said it that on that YouTube many people are they are so terrible. Those are not bloggers. Just as the same way we have charge and bail lawyers, those are just roadside bloggers. Even if you call them bloggers, so you wish their children die or they die. Call them out, call their names out. If you want to tat on them, be petty with them, good for you. But celebrities don't do that. Celebrities don't climb down their high horse. Celebrities just look at you to be disgracing yourself if you are lying. If you are a blogger and you are lying, after a while, people will discredit you. When they see that this blog spot is always lying. You've called them hungry. Truly, a blogger, a blog spot that captions something and obviously tells unnecessary lies just to get traffic and all. A time will come. You don't need to shake for one. God will know what they will use it for. God will know. But that you will come and be swearing that come on your koku, I know it's wrong. Please, pack inside. It's totally wrong. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Even though your colleagues that snatch people's husband, nobody has ever come out to wish such what you wish now on people's children, on them. Gbogbo ìṣìranù táwọn colleagues yín ṣe fáwọn èèyàn. Do you see people come out to even wish they themselves death, talk less of their children? No. That is a heartless person talking there. You don't have the heart of God. And they said that you are a Christian. Christian òṣìwò nìyẹn. No, rubbish nìyẹn na. Mi ò enjoy talk yẹn rárá. At all. Àrí tó para now. To para now. Some people are not in support. Some people are in support. So you just see Tonto cussing pé komo ọ̀tá ọmọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ìkókú ni àbí ẹ mọ̀ pé kò dá ni. Rú rádaràda wo nìyẹn? Joe. You people should end that all those èpè tẹ́ máa ṣe nínú Yorùbá industry yẹn. Let it end the You People's movie. Don't bring it out. We don't want to know. That's why I didn't even bother to go to those twins, their platform. I can't see comments. So they do me go. I didn't go to those twins platform because I don't know what those twins they do. You understand? I don't know. But I don't. Court class, can you tell me? Do those twins curse people? Court class, can you people tell me? Are people saying that those twins they curse people? I want twins in here. She want man get this to Wunmi Toriola. Do they swear for her? Shazin, do they curse her? Torí ó ní wọ́n máa kú ni, ọmọ wọn kú ni. Irú èpè wo nìyẹn? No. Ó ti today o. That's how you know it. Back off one. That's how they will be coming out and come and be doing all these things. When they were snatching people's husband from 2013 àbí 2010, ẹ̀dákẹ́ òun ló ṣe wò wọ́n lára dìsìn. Eléyìí ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sìn, ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. This one is to come out and be cursing and be saying blogger o, àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ o. Èwo ni yes, ma, they blog celebrities. Yeah, do they curse them? Do they curse them that they will die? Give me their page. Send their page to me. Let me go there and see. I didn't go because I'm not going to, this story or last one, I'm not going to take it on board. I'm not interested. But I just will go, send me their link. I'm not on TikTok, but I will go and open TikTok and just to see them if I can see it. I'm not on TikTok. You understand? But however, I think, about death. Is it the kids that speak themselves? Sorry, I can't see anything, so I'm just depending on the court clerks. Is it the kids that talk themselves, or do they just put the kids' pictures there? Because I saw those twins, they look like kids, so be on keke. They look like small kids, you know. No, Koleto yen. Whilst I wait for my court clerks to get it. So let's continue this one and I'll come back to it. He came to the United States, spent few months, then came back to Nigeria. Okay, well, I've read all these parts. Sorry. I've read all these parts. Abisoye started screaming and insulting them. She will not leave my home. Herself and Olatokunbo, Daramola conspired and firstly, okay, I've read that part. She said she has received several threats from the mistress and her mother that they would kill her within 6 months. Mrs. Daramola accused her husband and his mistress of evading court service. What Mr. Daramola is exhibiting is the current trend of Nigerian men in the diaspora who walk away from long-term marriages and children and subject wives to mortgages while they come to Nigeria and live with other women. And you'll be Michelle. Don't think, mind you, this they were tagged in Wunmi's post, but it's been deleted. What is Eunice saying? So Eunice, you don't have the page. Oh, my court clerk doesn't have the page. Oh. What has been deleted? Is it Wunmi's post that was deleted? It's too late now. How can she delete it? Didn't she think before she did the post? I saw the video at the video. Some bloggers took it now. What's her name? Amebo Hot's Gist already took the video now. Did she delete the video, court clerk? That's what I'm asking. Okay, what Mr. Daramola is exhibiting is the current trend of Nigerian men in the diaspora who walk away from long-term marriages and children and subject wives to mortgages while they come to Nigeria and live with other women. This is just, and you see, sometimes that's why some people always say to you, when you hear stuffs, don't always think that Chan, listen and look. When this thing happened in those days, do you understand? To likes of when these things happened in those days, to likes of what's her name? It will come to memory now. Although it was when it happened in those days to Bimboshi, to that man, of blessed memory. Many of you thought, we didn't think of it, but it has been happening. It has been happening. It has been happening. Ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀. Ẹni tó kàn òun ló mọ̀. It has been happening since. Why did she delete it? She shouldn't have deleted it now. We've already carried it. It's late. It's late. It's late. How can she be wishing people dead, wishing children dead, wishing looking? Wow, that's not good, Joe. That's why I didn't share it. I can't share such a thing no. No. Hey, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́. Gbogbo ayi ń gbàdúrà, ayi ń sọ pé Ọlọ́run, God is still saying I'm coming. Then you will be swearing death. that we are nothing in the sight of God, as much as he loves us so much, if he decides, God forbid, earthquake ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Ukraine, you know how many thousands gone? Turkey. Do you want to see you don't want to see people die? You don't wish anybody death. So don't come out. If you want to be a celebrity, just don't come out and do such a thing again and be abusing and be cursing in that. I mean, cursing. Ma ṣépè, ma gbá àwọn ọmọ ṣépè, ma gbá àtórí kíni. Me ò lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ìbejì yẹn, so and I'm not going to go, but I will just go and see what they do. However, I don't support Wunmi Toriola. I don't know what they could have said about her, but I don't support her with what she did, with the curse, because she went that route. I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's fine to cause children, to cause people to death. No, I don't support it. Only boo if you choose to, but you know, not that manner. So what Mr. Daramola is exhibiting is the current. So you see, it's ongoing, like Bimbo's case. Olatokunbo needs to do the needful and give me my property. He wants to continue staying over at the house. I spent my whole life savings. I spent over $53,000 furnishing the house. Mr. Daramola reacts when Premium contacted Mr. Daramola on the allegation. He told this newspaper not to get involved in their matter. That's how they always say. And the businessman said his estranged wife had already gone on Facebook to drag his name in the mud. Which name do you have before, uncle? Your name is already in the mud now. The moment you do that to your wife, the Bible says, seek the truth and hold on to it. She is just making all sorts of lies, but I'm not interested in all this publicity. Let her do whatever she likes. I'm not interested. She is a serious troublemaker. Go and sit down, Jare, uncle. You don't have anything to say because you are disgraced. Because what disgrace is, sir? You deserve it. I deserve it, sir. I'm not interested. She is a serious troublemaker. I can't tell you much because I am not interested in the publicity. I left the house for her. Good for you. It's good for you. Well, you shouldn't have let it. Let her kuku show us your own pants. You know she didn't show us your pants. You know, you only G-stringy, what's her name? Bisoye Larry. You should have shown us your pants. Sit down. You will do it finish. You will not come and be doing bone face. We don't send. She has been terrorizing me for several years. Enough is enough. Uncle Tokunbo. Uncle Tokunbo, you didn't do well. You don't treat your wife like that. Not be everybody. And thank God she's a Bini woman, a Edo woman. Good she dealt with you. Yoruba wouldn't have done it. She would have done like Auntie Buki that will put you in the court of God. No, it's good she did. You want to fish or it's okay. Bye. In fact, with her look, you go for any domestic violence. I'm telling you. What do you mean? She has been terrorizing me for several years. Enough is enough. We are going to America, so we will start a divorce. We have been to court several times, and she has been losing. This is not my first house. I have built houses before I met her. He said, Meanwhile, Mr. Daramola's alleged mistress did not respond to phone calls and text messages. Luleni. Jare. There's no need to be worrying ourselves about that. Luleni. I can't see you people. I think I can see you now. Auntie Shola. Who is Auntie Shola? You have received your miracle and just are waiting the testimony. Me that I am begging and waiting on. Wait, I'm coming. Me that I am begging and waiting on God for my own at almost 50. Somebody will now be cursing through the Oh, and she's one of us. Adebimpe Oduyemi. Oh, love you. And your miracle will surely happen. I'm able to see comments now. I love you so much. I didn't know that somebody said, I'm sorry to even talk about such a thing in front of you. I'm so sorry. Don't be angry, okay? I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you, okay? It is well. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa ṣe dáadáa fún yín. Agbára Jésù Kristi. I'm just seeing that comment. Yeye, charge your phone. Which phone? I'm going to leave now. Mati Soroto. Ati Gistita. Love you so much, Yeye. I love you much more, Adebimpe. You are one of the owners. I love you. I didn't know. Oh, you see, yesterday when I listened to her, I wasn't impressed with that part, you know. I knew she was angry. I was like, when she got to that stage, no, no, I'm not going to listen to her anymore. No, I'm not. No, your turn will come. Adebimpe Oduyemi. Agbára Jésù. Rí Ọlọ́run kan, ẹ̀yin ló kàn lágbára Jésù. Ẹ̀yin náà gbé ọmọjó lágbára Jésù, lágbára Jésù, lágbára gbogbo nǹkan tí ò bá jẹ́ Ọlọ́run á dá yín lóhùn, Ọlọ́run á dá yín lóhùn, ìdílé yín ló kàn, ẹ̀yin ló kàn lágbára Jésù. Àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run, ọmọ gidi, ọmọ alálùbáríkà, olú ọmọ máa fún yín, ó dẹ̀ ti ṣe, wíbẹ̀ jẹ́bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti ṣe, wíbẹ̀ jẹ́bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti ṣe, lágbára Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa, àmín, àmín, àmín. Ọlọ́run á ṣe, ó dẹ̀ ti ṣe ni. Manifestation. Me that I have 3 children's death, but still bat and a year-old fool will become. Oh. Promise. I love you people. You know, I've shared my experience about all these things, childbearing, and so I don't. Emma Binu. Sometimes I really get, you know, really over emotional when people but irritate èpè fún ọmọ àbí máa pé no mi ò lè support ẹ kò sí nǹkan téèyàn ò bá ṣe fún ẹ mi ní lè reason along pẹ̀lú ẹ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní I didn't want to upset you people, please ẹ má bínú, please. I'm so sorry if I touched, you know, your soft spot or gave reminder of so many things, you understand? Please, I'm sorry, please. You know, I just needed to caution her because, you know, likes of Awata and we are supposed to tell her, but no. Because sí bí nǹkan yẹn ò bá ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n bí wọ́n bá ìjẹ́ ni, is defamation of character. Èwo wá ní ọlọ́pàá, èwo wá ń tè pé tọmọkọ́mọ kú káwọn èèyàn náà kò tó yẹn. So they said she has deleted the video, but àwọn èèyàn ti gbé. You understand? Àwọn èèyàn ti gbé títí láíláí. Ó ti wà nú record yẹn. You know, so Kodak, it's not a good record. It's not a good thing to say at all. No. We are praying, God. God is still saying, I'm coming. But that kind of thing, big almost when she kept going on, I'm only no, this girl is not. I'm not impressed. No. Kí ni wo bá ṣe fún ẹ, yẹ wo ṣe dáadáa, defamation of character, ó dùnyàn. But kò ń ṣe bí kíkú èèyàn, kì í ṣe bí kẹ́ sọ pé kéèyàn kú. Yes, defamation of character is so bad that you can defend somebody's character and the person can ó lè mú ẹ̀mí ara ẹ̀. It's not good. It's not good. But what hurts me most is that she was not saying pé kí àwọn kan kí wọ́n kú tọmọ no, kí àwọn no. Mi ò tiẹ̀ lè sọ. Ẹ má bínú. I love you people, please. So yes, even they said that you should take it by force. So they said that you should be. I'm reading your comments, Baba Koli. Baba Koli. The kingdom of God said you should take it by force. So the kingdom of God said you should be swearing for Awon Omolomo to die. You are not making any sense. And you tell me forgiveness, so did I tell her to forgive anybody? What are you saying? You are not making sense. It's part of you people. You people will be swearing for people's children. What do you mean? The kingdom of God suffer violence, tell you to take it by. But please don't change the narrative. Is that what they said in the Bible? I come from a Muslim background. I can explain what that means to you. Is that what they are talking? It's against taking control and fighting against principalities and powers in high places. Is it about swearing against children? Don't change the Bible. Àwọn tí ò mọ Bible lẹ lè máa parọ́ ọ̀rú rọ́bà ìfún. My name is Kudirat, but I can tell you about the Bible. Everything she said yesterday, wrong. That is not taking the kingdom by force. Which kingdom of God is suffering violence? The people she's fighting against, are they Christians? Are they not her colleagues and bloggers? Please, that's not what the Bible says, Jare. Don't mind this person, oh. Don't mind this person. The person is interpreting the Bible wrongly. You feel for her, so she should be cursing people's children and wishing them death. Is that what your Bible tells you? Don't use that quotation. Don't use that Bible verse for what she did. It is totally wrong. Oh God, the kingdom of God suffered violence. The violence only checking by child. Which by force? Ṣé ibẹ̀ yẹn ni? Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni? Ṣé àwọn ọmọ yẹn ni? Is it the children that offended her? What has the children got to do with what is on ground? Her colleagues that are jealous of her, the people she's causing, what is their problem with what is on ground? She can fight the people she wants to fight, but she doesn't have to say that children will die. What do you mean? Which kingdom of God suffered violence? They are talking about principalities and powers in high places. Go there, into that world, and go and fight it. In fact, if you are doing that, you won't come on the social media to talk. You will go on your knees. They say spiritual warfare. You will fight, speak in tongues, and fight spiritually. They won't even know. Okay, kí ni wọ́n sọ, kí là ń sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ má change ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́, please, so don't come and change it fún wa o. We know about it. Àfi lọ mí mo mọ̀ jẹ́ o. Ó dé o. Ó dé o. Lọ́pàá I won't take pay. Good night, everybody, jàre. Ẹ jẹ́ á lọ sùn. Bàbá wòlíì ni àbí bàbá kọ́lì ló fẹ́ wá change ẹ o. Lákọ̀ káàṣì ẹ lákọ̀ gbọ́dá padà o. Pé no, that's not the Bible o. Not be so Bible talk o. It is well. Please, you people should help me embrace Adebimpe. Please, help me embrace her. Help me kiss her. You understand? Promise her, give her so. Please help me pray for her and help me embrace her. You understand? You know? If you want to do that kind of thing, you go on your knees. But that Bible verse, this person, man or woman, quoted, is about you going on your knees and fighting against principalities and powers in high places. You won't even come on the media. Àwọn ènìyàn kò rí pé missile ń bá wọn ni, bọ́lọ̀ ń ṣe fẹ́ nìyẹn. Kì í ṣe irú tí ẹnìyàn sọ, tí ẹnìyàn sọ yìí ò kò ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú kó máa gbọ́ àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ṣe pé wọ́n máa kú o. Ó dé nìyẹn. You can love Wunmi, but you can still tell her the truth. But that thing she did, she shouldn't have gone for children. Àbí even anybody pé wọ́n máa kú. No. Lè bú wọn náà. But ìwọ àti pé wọ́n máa kú, wọ́n máa ikú ló kàn sọ fún àwọn ọmọ. Well, we love you, sis Adebimpe. Yes, we love Adebimpe. We love you so much, darling sis. Please, sis, can I just invite you? Please, can I just invite you to our prayer meeting? If you don't mind, please. 7 o'clock. Where are you based? Please, where are you based? Sister Adebimpe, where are you based? Can I just know where you are based? Please tell me where you are based. If you are based in Nigeria, I just want to invite you. Love you more, blessing, Agbo. If I just want to invite you for our prayer meetings, if you don't mind. I don't know. Where are you based? Eunice, can you find out if she's based in Nigeria anywhere? Can you send her number to me? Nigeria. Okay. If you can just have short time every morning Just join our What God Cannot Do. Are you a member of What God Cannot Do Does Not Exist? I'm just, are you a member of it? And sis Promise, we love you both so much. Prayer is the master key. Yes. Are you a member? Sister Big Bimpe and Promise. Are you a member? Yeah, I've seen that. Are you a member? Do you know about this program every morning, Monday to Friday? I have been on the plan since 2018. Okay. Don't stop. Don't give up. Okay? Sis, do not stop. Don't give up. Don't stop. Oh, don't give up. Just hang in there. God will open a book of remembrance for you. Trust me. Trust God. Don't stop. Don't give up. Promise, you don't know about that place. Every morning, Joy streams. Let me look. Let me. Promise, where are you based? Promise. Where are you based? Promise. Don't stop. I don't miss it. Okay. Promise, where are you based? You me around. Don't stop. Promise, where are you based? Promise. Where is Promise? So, Promise, where are you based? Nigeria. Yeah, you don't know about it. I'm surprised. Promise. Streams of let me see how you will know it so that you Promise. Let me tell you. Can you give Promise this link? Okay. Promise. Let me send the link now so that they'll give it to you before I go. Okay, my darling Court Clerk, I've seen that. Let me give you the link here now before I go, so that you join every morning 7 o'clock Nigeria time. It's good. Promise. Just be, God will touch all of us there. Now, so you will see Streams of Joy International. I want to try and see the link so that you can go and like it. Then you can just be joining. Although I have a group that I always make sure they join every morning. Okay, let me send it to Court Clerk so that Court Clerk will share it now. And we'll just do that and we go. Yeah, Court Clerk, share it. Share it. So I pin it down. Then we go. Court Clerk. Yes, Sister Folashade, you are in the group. So I always send it to the people in the group. You didn't ask me, now me put you for the group. Sister Folashade Kuya. I know you didn't even ask for it, but I just drag you into the group. Yeah. So that's the group there. That is the the link. Promise, can you see the link? Promise, can you see the link? Always join every morning. Try it. It's just a place you can just be praying. There's no other way out. Àdúrà nìkan ló lè ṣe. But the only thing is that it's at God's time. It's at God's time. Thank you. You know I need it. All right, Promise, you've seen the link. Okay, take the link and just 7 o'clock every day. Only Saturdays we don't do it. Then Sunday too, they have church services. I think we have 4 times. Anyone, you can join in anytime. But Monday to Friday, every day, 7 a.m. Try and join. You will see what God is doing in people's lives. Okay? I love you all. Good night, everybody. God bless us. God be with us. Let's be learning. As they come, let's all be learning. So, Debbie Shokoya's case is still the same case like as we have been treating. Me on interest. So, Ati Shekono. Ola Akobubu Ayo, Ola Aderowalo, God will help all of us. I join now. Thank you, Yeye. Yes, good. You've liked the page. Go and like and follow the page. Good. Yes, my mother always says so that it's only at God's time. Yes, yes. Bye, Adebimpe Oduyemi. God bless you. Labake Atonda. Promise. Good night. Good night, all courtroom owners, courtroom people. God bless all of us. God bless you all. Omolara Ajigbe, thank you. Habe, thank you. Abi Rabiu, thank you so much. Abi Bakri, you're all welcome. Bye bye, love. Folashade Folari, thank you. Asheyori, God bless you. Jumi Ara, Tokuba Semota, thank you, Auntie. Mwah. Thank you, darling Auntie. Bye, promise. Bye. Bye, Olori Otumba Olawumi. Mwah. Good night, sweethearts. Good night, darling sisters, uncles, aunties, everybody. I love you, people. Labake, love you. Bye, bye. Shirley, my co-cancer, bye, bye, bye. And also join Eno on Thursday night. Yes, I hardly will come there, but I know she's there. Okay, Gladys Gladson, God, good night. Good night. Bukola, Michael, bye, bye. Amaka and Wosu, bye, bye.